So I have to introduce you to my friend, Heather. Heather and I have worked together for years, actually, but I brought her on today because I want her to share her story. There's two things that come to mind when I think of Heather, is that where consistency and a lifelong mentality, what that will get you. And that is Heather for you. So I just have to brag about you, Heather, because you're so amazing. But tell us just a little bit about your journey, Heather.
Yeah. Well, I have struggled for most of my adult life with weight. I started having babies and I would gain the weight and I wouldn't be able to get it off, or I'd only get some of it off. And I started trying all these different things to lose weight, but my struggle was keeping it off. I was really good at yo-yoing back and forth, really, really good at that. And I just kept going back and forth, and I was so frustrated, thinking there's got to be something more. There's got to be more to it, to be healthy for life, to not just gain that weight right back. You know, there's got to be something out there that is different. And so back in April, I jumped 125% into this, and I'm like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to utilize everything. You know, I am going to it's not going to be about just losing some weight. It is going to be about completely changing my life. That is what I want. That is where I want to come from. And I want to plug into the education and really change the way that I look at life and look at food and deal with my stress. And just emotional eating is such a struggle for me, and a way to be able to overcome that and find a new way to handle that stress or that depression or whatever it is that comes in. Because for me, it was always, oh, I'm happy, I'm going to eat something. Let's celebrate. I need to eat something. I'm sad, I need to eat something. It was always just like my answer to everything. And to find something that helped me change that to a better outlet that led me towards my dreams and towards my health was huge, was just life-changing for me.
I think just the fact, I remember talking to you. Was it April? Did you say? In April.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Heather was so ready. Like, I have never seen somebody so ready. And I feel like sometimes we have to get to that point, right? We have to, the struggle almost serves us, because we have to get to the point where it's like, I am ready for this because I am so sick of where I've been, or I see, I have confidence in myself that I'm going to do this. And so that's been so fun to see over the years. I'm going to totally show your pictures. Can I bring up your pictures on here?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us a little bit more about this journey. Go behind the scenes for a second. And I know we see this picture, we think that's amazing because it's very, very visible, but like, what's happening in this process?
I feel like I was in this hole, and I felt like there's got to be a way to get out of this hole. I don't know how else to explain it. I was like, there's got to be a way out, and so I jumped in this, just fully aware of the work that it would take to get here, and the work that it would continue to take to stay here. So I've lost about five more pounds since this picture, which is awesome. So I've lost about 55 pounds so far, and I have about 5 to 7 more to go to get to my goal weight. And I'm just kind of paying attention to my body. I feel like I am going to know when I get to where I need to be. And it's not really about a number on a scale. It's about feeling good in my own skin, and my body knows when that is.
So. Okay, that it's not about a number on the scale. It's about a feeling. Describe like how would you best describe the difference in how you feel from that before and after picture?
I feel hope. I feel excitement. I feel like I did this and I can do even more. I don't I'm just so excited. I'm so excited for life. I'm so excited to fight for what I want and to fight for my dreams and know that I can do it, that I can achieve it. I can dream it, I can achieve it. It's possible now. Where before it didn't feel like it didn't feel like it was possible. I felt like I was just stuck and there was no way I could do or be who I wanted to be. And now I just feel hope. I feel like I can do this. I can get this. I can dream as big as I want to dream, and I can do it. There's nothing in my way. I just have to put in the work.
Okay, Heather just sent me her vision board for the past for vision of the next 5 years, and this is all kind of coming together for me. Like, I think that the momentum that you have gained over the past, what is it, like 6 months, has really like bled into all areas of your life. Like you said, like it has just kind of empowered you in all things. It's funny how that sometimes starts physically. And that is probably my biggest message that I hope people understand is, these before and after pictures that I share or that are out there, it's just, there is so much more to how people feel and what other areas it affects. The only thing that is visible sometimes is from the outside, but just knowing you, Heather, and knowing how it has impacted your life it's like I'm talking to a different person. It is so incredible. What do you see? How do you feel like it's bled into other areas?
Yeah, no, I agree. I feel like a totally different person. Like my confidence has shot through the roof. Like I'm still scared. Like this is scary for me, and helping other people get healthy is scary for me. But I have grown so much, and I feel like how can I not share this with people? How can I not give people this opportunity to grow and to know that there's more out there. You can be more than you are. You can, and to give them the freedom to dream and to achieve goals and to be everything that they are meant to be. How can I keep that to myself when it has brought such joy into my life, such joy and excitement and hope, and I can't help it. I'm like, I have to, even though it's scary for me to reach out, and it's scary for me to get out of my comfy little bubble. But people need this. There are people out there that need this. Like I so needed this.
Yeah. Well, I am so grateful that you chose to live in that fear just a little bit and push past your comfort zone to share your story. Because I know for me, I'm so inspired by it. And maybe there's somebody that's listening that can relate to you, that's been in your place of not feeling that way, feeling the exact opposite. And maybe just knowing that it's possible, that people have done it, it's so empowering. So I appreciate you for doing that. I know we did a couple of deep breaths before this live, because I know it's hard to share your story. It's hard to post that before picture. I don't know about you. Was that hard for you?
Yeah.
Why was that hard for you?
It's just scary. It's scary to be vulnerable. It's scary.
Vulnerability, yeah. But that helps people connect to you. So
yeah.
I'm grateful for you, Heather. Do you have anything else anything to end with? Any tips for people or anything else that you want to say about your story?
No, no, I just want people to know that there is an out, and there is hope, and there is a way to find your freedom again. It's there. You just, sometimes you just have to be brave enough to ask, what if, what if I could get out? What if it could be possible? What if it was easy? Just not being afraid to like get out there and say, what if? So.
I'm so glad you asked yourself those questions. Those are some powerful questions. What if there was a way? What if getting healthy, getting to your goals, there was a path? And not that it's easy, but it could be something that is simple. That is just like even reframing that. I don't know, for me, I've done that recently when I've struggled with a few things in my life that it just feels so heavy. I'm just thinking, what if I just switched my mindset to, what if this were something that, what if it were simple? So that's so powerful, Heather. Thank you so much for sharing your story.
Thank you, Chantal.
I love you so much.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.